and they brought him here. They started trying him. They tried him outside the very warrant he was granted bail on. They were here bringing amended count charges, instead of facing the very charges that was already on the warrant that he was granted bail on. They ignored it. This very Bintanyako, the incompetent judge who was busy welcoming 5 amended count charges, 7 amended count charges, 15 amended count charges, which all these charges that was brought before against Nnamdi Kanu from 2021 was all from 2018. That is what they wrote there, that you, Mr. Nnamdi Kanu, from 2018. Let me just use the count 3 of the 15 amended count charges as an example. They said that you, Mr. Nnamdi Kanu, from Faruku Umuahia North, local government Abia State, from 2018 to 2021, professed to be a leader/member of a proscribed indigenous people of Biafra. That's what they wrote there on the count 3 of the 15 American charges. And what do they mean there? That Nnamdi Kanu from 2018 claimed, right? In other words, professed means, in other words, claimed to be member and the leader. That's from 2018. But this was a man who they call IPOB leader 2015, 2016, 2017, when they kidnapped him from Motla Mohammed Airport. Now they kidnap him in Kenya, prepared charges against him 2021, and said that he claimed to be IPOB member and leader, not even normal IPOB, proscribed one, from 2018 to 2021. That's when he was claiming. These are charges we saw that Binta was welcoming. But we asked Binta, what about the charges he was granted bail on? Those charges that are in that warrant. Why did you abandon them? Charges of terrorism and mutiny, that is overthrowing government. What is it called? Treason. That's what Ademola discharged 2015, December 17th. These are the charges Justice Ademola discharged Nnamdi Kanu unconditionally. The same charges of terrorism and treason was the charges that Justice John Soho discharged Nnamdi Kanu on. The same. Right? The same charges was the charges that Justice Ahmed Mohamed instructed DSS to go and obey the previous court rulings. The same charges, terrorism and treason, was the charges that Binta Nyako granted bail on. Now we ask them, when you kidnap Nnamdi Kanu from Kenya, why is it that you refuse to come up with those charges which he was granted bail on, which you were telling the world he ran away from? He refused to come and stand his trial. Then you abandon these charges and you come up with amended count charges, which the only thing you wrote there was attack on government facilities, which was planned by Nigerian government. When they were planning to kidnap Nnamdi Kanu, they set up unknown gunmen. Because if they did not set up unknown gunmen, they wouldn't have prepared it as a charge against Nnamdi Kanu. Nigerian government started attacking their INEC offices. If they did not attack it, why do they use it as charges against Nnamdi Kanu? Can they give us the investigation proof that it was Nnamdi Kanu and IPOB that did it? So for them to come up and bring those charges against Nnamdi Kanu, when they have security agencies, when they have terrorists, when they sponsor Fulani herdsmen terrorists, when they sponsor Boko Haram, they sponsor Al-Qaeda, they sponsor every other terrorism. Even they have secret minister of terrorists, Sheikh Gumi, and also another minister, what is it called? What is his name? Pantami, terrorist minister, who issued national identity card to foreigners. Fulanis that are living in Chad, Fulanis that are living in Mali, Fulanis that are living in Burkina Faso, Fulanis that are living in Niger Republic. All of them have national ID card. From Pantami, automatically they are Nigerian citizens. They have the right to invade your community and kill you. Though they are from Chad, from Burkina Faso, from Mali, from Niger Republic, they can invade Ogun State and kill them because Pantami gave them national ID card as the border is open for them. Let us continue on the case of Nnamdi Kanu before we hit this very man. The picture there, Benjamin Kalu, you should invite him. Those close to him should share it to him because we are going to address him. I change honorable Gan to good. Good. In your name, you can never hear honorable. Honorable Gan say, you can have good Benjamin Kalu. Meanwhile, Zuzu, come to Kedena cross cross area on our way to freedom. We will crush you, Benjamin Kalu. We will crush you. Across is na name IPOB. Across is na. Gawa your lane. Across is na in I can crush kwage. I can use ndiro ka I can use kwage. I can use kwage. Speed I no ka inokwa. I am not slow. Don't try to convince us because you can never convince us. We will crush you. We continue. Thank you. Your duty is to share. Thank you. I am broadcasting from Mazi Maduabuchi page, also on Fearless IPOB Evangelist page and other pages. So if anyone they got, try to join the other one, the next one. Thank you. You are welcome. I here yesterday, they interrupted it, and we come in another way now. Today, we have come to stay now. So let me continue on the case of Nnamdi because I want to prove him discharged. He has been discharged. You know, I have finished. This very place they want to direct the case back to is where I have automatically finished. I have finished that one. There is no case there. But what I want to prove now is that Nigeria have no grant to try Nnamdi Kanu. I will keep hitting it. I will hit this. I will keep analyzing it. I will keep doing this. There is no basis for Nigeria to try Nnamdi Kanu because three Nigerian courts have condemned the way Nnamdi Kanu was brought back to Nigeria. Three Nigerian courts. I will mention them. And mention dates. On the 13th of October 2022, an appeal court sitting in Abuja, Nigerian appeal court, condemned the way Nnamdi Kanu was brought back to Nigeria. Number one. On the 26th of October 2022, a federal high court sitting in Umuahia discharged Nnamdi Kanu and ordered Nigerian government to return him back to Kenya. Is it not true? Now, on the 15th of December 2023, Supreme Court of Nigeria that sits in Abuja found Nigeria guilty of extraordinary rendition. Is it how many? 3. Now let us ask. If Nigeria is guilty of the method they arrested Nnamdi Kanu, what is their basis to try him? First of all, before they can try Nnamdi Kanu, they will follow due proceedings of arrest. On illegal arrest and kidnap, you have no grant to try him. You must follow the rightful door. That is to say, automatically Nnamdi Kanu has been discharged again because the ruling of the Supreme Court, though they do not accept the discharge by the appeal court and the prohibition of Nnamdi Kanu from standing any trial, right? But the very condemnation of the way he was kidnapped automatically stops him from facing trial because Nigeria cannot stand on the illegality of the arrest of Nnamdi Kanu and they will be trying him. It doesn't happen. They have no basis to try him because they cannot stand on illegality. The way they arrested him is illegal. And it is a state terrorism against Nnamdi Kanu. They committed terrorism against Nnamdi Kanu. Now, what is their ground of trying him upon the illegality of his arrest? Chineke mekure mepere. Chineke mekure mepere. Kailandi aniyi. Thank you. Thank you. I'm mad man. Facebook, why now? Are you afraid of the analysis? Mad people. I think your staff studied in Unical and Unilag. Facebook staff. Is that not where you studied? I stopped in primary 4. Then what can you do? Come and analyze and let us see. Mad people. I went to Unical, Unilag, but impostor ruled you for 6 years. Anumpama. Mad idiots. Impostor conducted the election for you. If you put tie, you have your file. Impostor. So, in a country where every citizen is a condemned criminal, how can your vote be counted? Are you not a condemned criminal? Okay, how many Fulanis are in jail for invading communities and massacring them? Okay, show us Fulanis that are in detention for shooting you while you are driving on the highway. That means you are a condemned criminal. Not even a convict of with 10 years of jail. No, with a hard. This is condemned criminal. A civil defense can kill you. Road safety can kill you. Custom can kill you. Army can kill you. Police can kill you. Nobody will try because you are a condemned criminal. A governor can invite army to kill you. Go and ask us, is he facing anything? No, he's not even killing Nigerian citizens. You know, if a governor can kill and the president cannot do anything, that is to say those people are not their citizens because there is no government, federal government that will allow a governor to be killing her citizen. A very simple judgment there. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Invite them. We are going to analyze this man you see on the picture there. He is from Bende. Newly recruited goods because honorable should be removed. From what I will read from him, you will see that the honorable should be removed from this man. He wants to change the narrative. That have I not analyzed to you that Nigeria have no ground to try Kanu? Have you not understood now? Before you try him, you must go through processes of extradition. Because Nnamdi Kanu have up to 10 chances in UK before he will be ordered to be arrested. He have about 10 chances. That is to say, Nigeria have to write to the UK Secretary on State. There are proceedings of extradition. You don't go an extraordinary rendition. You have to, and you want to. We know why we followed you to your court. We knew. We knew illegality upon the invasion of his house. Even Supreme have found Nigerian army guilty of invading his house. State-sponsored terrorism against Nnamdi Kanu in a palace, sacrilege in Igbo land. A palace, they shed the blood of 28 men and their daughter, that is cousin to Nnamdi Kanu, a Biafran daughter, woman. You killed her in a palace. That's why I don't regard any traditional ruler, whether you are Obi, whether you are Nri, I don't regard anybody. As far as no traditional ruler rose up and sued Nigerian army for invading a palace, not even with the name of Nnamdi Kanu, we don't ask them to defend Nnamdi Kanu. We are asking them to speak on behalf of the palace because they are also occupying palaces. That is to say, the way this palace was treated will also come to them. They are invalid for not defending the palace of legislator Kanu, the invasion of his house. I will continue to remind them that I don't regard any of them. No traditional, I don't regard you. I don't, because you have princes and princesses. Nnamdi Kanu is a prince. So a prince can be killed in Afaruku. So Afaruku prince is due to be killed, but your own prince, it can be saved. So, right? So blood can be shed in Ishama Faruku Palace, but your own Obio furniture is safe. Or your own religion is safe. All these things are partiality. Who are these people who cannot sue Nigerian army? And they are coming in here. This foundation, which are this will be, they don't know that this kind of people will occupy these offices. All these people. When the rightful people was there, things happens. I can never the same honor, never the same people who have been bought over. The people that established both that Nnamdi kingdom, those Obi of Onitsha, those people are not who people Namachari, they are just inheriting the respect in that seat. They don't do anything. How can the palace be invaded, blood shed? Now you cannot say Nigeria. Why did you not inform us before invading the palace? Who will do it in Kanu? Who will do it in Kaduna? Who will do it even in Lagos? And I'm actually here. Now I take it. Something people, the honorable established, they have left it. They say lie outside. They still need the same honor of that seat. It's a lie. It's a lie. And I say, we respect the seat. But the people not there, they are not active. That's it. I will respect the Obi. But the particular, no, I don't care about you. But like that kingdom, we respect because there is honor there, just like in IPOB. Every position there is honor already. But the person there, you may misuse, will not give you love. But the respect will be there for that seat. Right? So that's what I'm saying. We can separate you from the seat you are occupying. We can separate you because the seat is still there. The seat have honor. But you can pollute your own respect. Are you not aware? We move. Thank you. Thank you, Wendy Anala. We must thank Ogi before we go to this honorable Kanu or something. Before his name will be added good. He will be surprised when honorable will be removed and it will be good. Go to Kanu or Benjamin Kalu. Then that is when he will know. As if his own honorable is different from that of Obi Agwacha. His honorable is different from that of Senator Abaripe. So your own honorable is different from that of Jinja Onwutebe. Right? From Abia also. So your own honorable is different. Life. Benjamin. We have seen it far. That place you are going now, we have neutralized the trap since. It is a failed agenda. It is a failed contract. I will prove to you so that you go back. Narekele na rotuto na ọjama na mbulelu na HC Buchi na di rebi ọ dị onye je tụnyere gị email eze mmeri email eze amara email eze ịhụnanya onye anyị ji eme ọnụ Chineke ndị Biafra Chineke Ojukwu Chineke Nnamdi Kanu Chineke IPOB Chineke ESN Chineke ndị nna nna anyị ndị mepere anya ma nwoke ma nwaanyị wee gosi ha nri anyị ga na-eri n'ụbọchị taa kụziri ha ụtọ a ga-esi na-eri ya imeela na ndị ka ikpughere anya ha wee gosi anyị akwụkwọ anyị ga-eji na-agwọ ọrịa imeela eze udo nara ekele nara otuto nara ọjịja mma n'ihi na ịbụ chi n'aha gị chi ukwu okike abịa amara pụrụ ime ihe niile we have prayed ise thank you. We move. Let us go to him directly immediately. Very, very important. Very, very important. Very, very important. Let me on this fan. The heat is coming now. Excuse me. The fan is here. Thank you. Why are they removing people? Thank you. So let us go. What is his name? Honorable, what is his name? Benjamin Kalu. Obroge na aga ịhụ na enwezi honorable n'aha gị odoge anya ị ga-eji anya gị ahụ na honorable apụgo n'ihe enweziri another thing. It becomes your name. Let me read from the man so that you know where we are going. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, let us read from him. From Benjamin Kalu from Bende, Abia State. Tinubu did not contribute to the incarceration of Nnamdi Kanu. One thing is that he mentioned incarceration. You know, excuse me. I'm having cough and catarrh. You will not stop me. Okay. You know, when they want to, in their desperation to do the evil, they even forget when they use a word that is not even positive to what they have in mind. You know, he mentioned incarceration. That is to say, Nnamdi Kanu is being incarcerated from their Nigerian deputy speaker. You know, as in campus here, Yolu. Now, we continue. He want to save the image of Tinubu, his master, and tarnish the image of IPOB. Just follow me. Just follow up. You see, he want to make us the aggressor, the same thing we saw earlier. We are now the aggressor. Tinubu is now victim. This is the honorable, so. He says honorable. Honorable is now trying to tell us that Tinubu is now ruling Nigeria with another constitution. Is it not Nigerian constitution? So Tinubu is now occupying the seat of Cameroon. Is it not Nigeria? But you are House of Assembly member. Is it not the same constitutional amendment as was amended by the National Assembly in 1999 you are using? So you are telling us to forget if we want to go back to a particular ministry or what the government did, we will now forget. Why is somebody occupying the seat? Anon. This is what makes you honorable. Tinubu is not why is Tinubu sitting on disobedient to court order? Sitting on it. Did he not see disobedient to court order of the government that handed over to him? Go to Benjamin Kalu. From here now, I remove honorable from you, from your name. It's now Goat Benjamin Kalu. Goat Benjamin Kalu. So Tinubu is now a victim. Nnamdi Kanu is no longer a victim. Look at a failed plan. Earlier we knew this, that they want to make us the aggressor. Our leader told us this thing. That is why we know what we are doing. Now you have landed. That Tinubu is not. So is that what you planned? That after Buhari dumped Nnamdi Kanu, after Nnamdi Kanu defeated Buhari government, right, with his gang, so you will now be telling us Tinubu is not the one that keep him, but Tinubu is ruling who? He's ruling Togo. Mad people. These are people that represent honorable. Go to Benjamin Kalu. Somebody is occupying a seat or that to disobey court order. The same constitution, the same court. Now he wants to start his own trial. Now you are telling us it's not enough in Nnamdi Kanu's castration. As mad as you are. So Tinubu is not president of Kenya, not president of Nigeria. So he now pretend new constitution, not the constitution that the Buhari government ruled with. So he's not different from Nnamdi Kanu's castration because his government is different. Mad, useless representative, old idiots. This is a goat. Go to Benjamin Kanu. You add him honorable. Honorable name when you finish. I'm going to go certificate about They have come. They have come to remove people. Why are they attacking it? Thank you. Invite them all. Right? Okay, we continue. Tinubu did not contribute in the incarceration of Nnamdi Kanu. Tinubu is also APC leader. APC kidnapped Nnamdi Kanu from Kenya. Right? But he's not involved. But you, ordinary lower level, you are defending APC. But Tinubu, who contracted devil man, Hope Osadema and the Hope discussed with today for money before they connected and they got Wike. 3 of them piloted they were the coordinator, the chief coordinator of the kidnapping of Nnamdi before they signal Ngige. Ngige was the one who coordinated Anambra politicians, those that he asked them to contribute in the kidnapping of Nnamdi so that they become governor. Chris Ngige was their coordinator. Ngige, you coordinated those politicians under APC as a minister. You told them if you support, you will become president, you will become governor of Anambra. And they Ngige, two of us. 2 of us. Where are you today now? We know your earlier statements after Nnamdi Kanu was brought back to Nigeria. We know it is there now. I think you want to run away. We have retentive memory. Your mind should be there. We are not Nigerian politicians or Nigerian citizens that you wicked them under local government chairman. They will now praise you as a House of Rep member. From there, even as they cannot get anything from you. We are not like them. That's why all of you fail. You categorize. Right? You bring us together at the same level. So, Tinubu that coordinated the kidnapping of Nnamdi, Tinubu that organized no election campaign using Simon Ekpa, Tinubu organized it. Tinubu that organized, used Simon Ekpa to say that they will bring IPOB to Lagos. Immediately, the Eze of Ajawa Estate said it. They said they will bring their men. So that they will destroy Igbo properties in Lagos with the name of IPOB. They don't want to destroy it neutrally. They want to involve IPOB in this destruction going on in Lagos. Tinubu planned it. But it's fair, we neutralize it. We neutralize it now. They are keeping Wajago. Because their target was to say that any house they demolish in Lagos belongs to IPOB. Or where IPOB is living. Any house they develop, they say IPOB is camping. ESN is camping in Ajawa Estate. ESN is camping in VI. ESN is camping in Alaba International. That's why we demolish it. ESN, they are camping. That was their initial plan. You think we are the same? People that have no gun. Then we will not have brain. Then we are useless. You that have gun, do you have brain? If Nigeria have brain, why do they not allow referendum? That's why at times the people that have gun does not have sense. Thank you. Especially those that buy gun. But those that manufacture weapons, they have sense. But people like Nigeria that buy weapons, they use their oil. No, they go and borrow money to buy weapons. Because their oil is in the hand of the Westerners. They don't have oil. Those that take their oil, give them palliative. Those that give them, they take that is stealing from them are the people that they borrow money from. But they have oil. You country, we are Nigeria. But you borrow from people you give pipeline to their country. You are not borrowing money from them. You that have the oil, what do you have? Mad people. We continue. The Deputy Speaker of the House of Representatives, Benjamin Kalu, has urged gunmen, get the attention, just cool down and understand. Have urged gunmen terrorizing the southeast to drop their weapons and negotiate with the federal government to give them better jobs. You see how he's dancing? Let us go back to the headline before we get back to here. I want you to understand it. You see, he's dancing. He first of all brought Nnamdi Kanu's name there, right? Tinubu is not Tinubu is not the one incarcerating Nnamdi Kanu. We should stop punishing him. You see, he involved Nnamdi Kanu. Now he come again. He don't mention gunmen. Do you see how they are bringing it? After mentioning Nnamdi Kanu, you now mention gunmen that are terrorizing the East. What is the business of Nnamdi Kanu and the gunmen terrorizing the East? Because the people Nnamdi Kanu leads is not gunmen. He leads IPOB, a non-violent freedom fighting movement, a worldwide movement, not gunmen. But the IPOB, the way we expose the inefficiency and the negligence of duty of these very useless representatives, both the governors, by launching ESN was one of their highest nightmare. Because we wrote to these people. We even made brokers to them. Even Nnamdi Kanu wrote personal letters to these people to form security outfit to defend the people, not to defend Biafra or to respond, just under the constitution of the place they claim their country. They refuse. We launch ESN to defend our people. And that is the anger of this way, because we expose their inefficiency and the negligence of duty. Thank you. We continue. You mentioned Nnamdi Kanu. The Tinubu is not involved in the incarceration, right? But you can never mention the people that are incarcerating Nnamdi Kanu. You cannot, just that Tinubu is not, you should not punish Tinubu. Who should we punish? Benjamin Kalu, good. Benjamin Kalu, we remove, I remove honorable. Who will we punish? Thank you. We continue. Kaila Hani. Then, you see, so let us continue. Benjamin Kalu have urged gunmen terrorizing the southeast to drop their weapons and negotiate with federal government to give them better jobs. And the gunmen, though we don't know about them, they are terrorists, but they do not ask them for job. This is how they run away from the truth. Now, these people did not say, okay, if somebody can disguise and say, I am committing crime because Nnamdi Kanu is in detention. They knew that the IPOB Nnamdi Kanu list is not committing crime. Now, if they think that the crime those people are committing is affecting them, that they are not the people sponsoring it, why not them free Nnamdi Kanu that have already been freed? So, to tell you that these are part of their weapons. Do you understand? That's why the people of the same East, or let me just say the Southeast, this man is mentioning, the same people protested against the Bubagos, that is terrorism against the people. Do you see these people? They never stopped the Bubago. They didn't speak anything. You know, imagine when the National Assembly was quiet over the cry of the citizens because of the security they imposed, that is militia, they imposed on them from the federal government. The federal government ordered the governor that was headed by Dave Umahi that their duty is to announce the launching of Ebubago, that's all. But the duty of DSS is to recruit Ebubago, both from Yoruba land, both from Niger Republic, both from Mali. They were there now killing us, both from Dakobo. Everybody was here killing. So people cried, nobody talked. Because it was state-sponsored terrorism against people of the East. This man, he wasn't born. You know, go to Benjamin Kalu was not born when the people of Abia was protesting in Aba against Ebubago. No, he wasn't born. His mother gave birth to him yesterday. So he wake up and see IPOB and then Nnamdi Kanu. Tinubu is now a saint. A drug baron. He is now a saint. Now, Nnamdi Kanu, he fly from Kenya and they inside Nigerian detention. So Nnamdi Kanu enter plane from Kenya and he is inside Nigerian detention. So Tinubu came in, he was enjoying, he saw the disobedient to court order on a seat. And he now confidentially sat on that disobedient to court order. And the one idiot from Bende, he said that he's a goat Benjamin Kalu is not telling you. Tinubu is not involved in the castration of Nnamdi Kanu, but he's sitting on disobedient to conduct. He's sitting on it, enjoying it now. He even told them that he want to try Nnamdi Kanu on his own. He said, refer him back to trial. The same Tinubu is not incarcerating Nnamdi Kanu. When you see goats from our side, the enemy will add them honorable. But we will remove the honorable and add it goat. They must answer their name. You cannot impose somebody and add his name honorable. You are not an, you see an idiot. You can't add his name honorable. So we'll be convinced. To honor an idiot, it is a lie. We will remove the honorable. Anywhere they put Excellency, we remove it and put the goat that he or she represents, or cow. Thank you. Thank you. Go to Benjamin Kalu. Mad people. Every shinimi 2 years and if you sit at home. Let us read and see what this man is saying. How can I can't sit at Onya? This man in a lanya here. Onya now. And Onya need I just call to Tanti and tea on your time. Something they made it like on and you with the way brought forward. Name is brought forward. Now 2024. The one in cross anyhow on our road. If you cross anyhow, we cross. This time we are not going to push somebody out of the road. We will crush you. You know, before we used to push people out, we chase you out. You know, you will fall somewhere and you'll be throwing stone. There we push you out of the road. Instead of you to keep quiet, you'll be there throwing stone. You'll be throwing stone. You see this time, we will crush you. You will not see opportunity to throw stone. Okay, do not happen. I will happen to you. I happen to you. Thank you. I got Nnamdi. We move. Share your corner. Don't mind Facebook. Just do your own. Thank you. And I'm a child. I know how Nnamdi Kanu. I will read the watch. And if we are 2017, 2027, 2033, and 2031. If you say a photo one, you don't get Dokuboku. Nnamdi Kanu will not be free. Dokubo Nachina. I have one a mad people. How within a few months, so you do it. He argued that, okay, let me continue. Kalu insisted that President Bola Tinubu was not responsible for the incarceration of the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB. This man now, even on the charges they prepare against Nnamdi Kanu, the amended count charges, this man have also rubbish Nigerian Ministry of Justice, because count 3 of the 15 amended count charges that they brought against Nnamdi Kanu in the court of Binta, Fatima Binta Motala Nyako, a Fulani incompetent judge. That count 3 said that you, Mr. Nnamdi Kanu, from Umuahia North, Abia State, from 2018 to 2021, professed, in other words, means claimed. So, from 2018 to 2021, you, Mr. Nnamdi Kanu, claimed to be a member, stroke leader of a proscribed indigenous people of Biafra. Then let us read. This is what they gave to Nnamdi Kanu, and he pleaded not guilty. And that very idiot they call Labaran, the Federal Council, was there jumping, trying to convince the public that Nnamdi Kanu denied to be leader of IPOB. How can he claim? You say he claimed. And when he said he's not guilty of that, he pleaded not guilty. He said he denied being leader of IPOB. That's how to know a Fulani who represents a Fulani government. Right? So, this man now is now calling Nnamdi Kanu the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, when Nigerian Minister of Justice said that he claimed. But Nigerian deputy speaker, even on Nadayana, I got to give wait in other room, and I talk in other one side. In a to aka before I reach out, you fall like a tree. So I can help you get that like a tree, that boy. But then it was a bit, I can get a teacher, could just try and wake again, wait to give me that one. That's how push out of you. I get check it, Richard. Chere, I know what I told you, in wake what I tell you of. Thank you. He claimed to be leader, stroke member, but let us hear from this man if that charge is. Kalu insisted that President Bola Tinubu was not responsible for the incarceration of the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra. Is no longer claiming to be. The deputy speaker have called him leader. So, what shall we do to Labran and Malami for preparing such charge against Nnamdi Kanu? So we continue. They don't know we can remember. Nnamdi Kanu and wondered why he was being punished, why Tinubu is being punished. Then we continue to read. He argued that the president has been fair to the southeast in appointments and other developmental program, and that is why we need referendum. How can Honorable Deputy Speaker of the House of Nigeria tell you that president have been, what does it say? Fair to the southeast? How can the president be fair to a particular region in one country? Okay, which part of America is being fair to? Tell us the part they are fair to. Do you see how you expose yourself? So in one Nigeria, you can be fair to. So the president now belongs to a particular people. Is that what you are telling us? Why can't the president rule Nigeria as a Nigeria? You are now pinpointing a particular place you carved out. You know, you named them Southeast. You say you have been fair to. So is he not fair to South? So there are people you will be fair to. That is to say there is no one Nigeria. No wonder the Yoruba people was destroying our thing. They were telling us what is their elder saying. So in one country there is Yoruba elders, there is Igbo elders, there is Ijo elders. In Nigeria there is Miyetti Allah. But there are House of Rep members. These are official representatives. How can in a country where you have representatives, House of Rep members, have senators who represent particular regions and constituencies? In that place, you will now say that there is particular elder that have something to say. Igbo elder, Yoruba elder. It's only in a contraption you can hear that. If not, if something is happening to any part of Nigeria, if Nigeria is one, it doesn't matter whether Yoruba elder or Igbo elder, it is just Nigerian elder speaking. Now you see why you are exposing, you see where you expose yourself. You say you have been fair to Southeast. What happened to Southeast that he is fair to them? Is he fair to Southeast that they have returned our money to complete the train that they took and gave us 20 pounds? Which fair is that? I want to know fair. So, in one country, appointment can be considered in one country. So, all of you are lying. There is no one Nigeria. So, there is consideration in appointment in one Nigeria. What makes it one Nigeria now? That rail line can be removed from the east, but Yoruba elder will not speak. Does that show that that place is part of Nigeria? That the governor will be killing people in Imo? Then the Lagos governor will not defend citizens of such part of that part of Nigeria. Does that show one Nigeria? That I don't know. I want to know. No, I want to know. Oh my God, how honorable. Oh, I can brain I can no wonder the Fulani ring all of you in and added your name honorable. In a matter, I get Jesu, much stagana, in Ezo, I get Jesu, much stagana, and you met to a plan of Canaan. I will agree with you. Much they got blind. I get Jesu, while I get they got one in my quite be. And the chairman, you don't need a match also, or for Zoom. You life. All the people, all of you contracted, also a killer. Right? So, but people are still shouting somewhere. Some say they're in exile, some are somewhere. So many people. Do you understand? That does not mean that we have not been defeated. Because after Uchemefo was defeated, he's still talking. And everybody is talking. But the particular agent that you have against IPB, did we cut it off? Yes. Those people they recruited to destroy IPB, we have cut off their hands. And when you go slow, no sir, and when you go slow, talk more of hold up. When I cause I go slow now, put head. Biafra go slow, I crush, mad people. I trempagate you. Did I rub powder? The man not even up, can I? Section by section, time by time, across, and you must understand it by cross. That's why this man want to draw us back or by cross. Even we fell on that bridge when we were crossing it. People died. This man and not away. Or then I choke all the time, I back, they buy cross. We have crossed those places. Is it unknown government? Or Gago, Benjamin Kalu, Akoko unknown government, Agago. Iko Kanu, if you talk about Nnamdi Kanu, in my hand, you are Kalu. Don't mention unknown government. All of you recruited them. Okay, I want to ask you a question. If not Nigerian government that recruited your unknown government, why do they use it as charges against Nnamdi Kanu? The activities of unknown government. Should I mention? Okay. Attack on INEC facilities. Is it in the amended can charges? Yes. 5 amended can charges. 7 amended can charges. 15 amended can charges. They are there. So that's what I'm asking. If that it wasn't government arranged terrorism, why were they in a haste to charge Nnamdi Kanu for that? While there were already charges in the warrant that Nnamdi Kanu was granted bail on. But they are not certified on that, despite them campaigning to the world that Nnamdi Kanu jumped bail, that he refused to come and sign his trial. But when they kidnapped him, they hid the warrant. The warrant they were telling the world that he refused to come and face the trial. Do you know that they hid the warrant? They refused to bring the charges. But Bill Tanyako was busy welcoming amended can charges. Where are the charges in the warrant, which you say he ran away from? But all the charges you brought before him in the court, or brought against him before the court, from 2021, 2022, was from 2018 to 2021. That's the charges when you say he committed it. So, but his house was attacked 2017. So, how come there are charges of terrorism and treason in the warrant he was granted bail on? But you were coming up with unknown gunmen, NSAS, on this attack on government facility, attack on security formation, attack on police station. Why do you come up with that? Where are your investigation proof? If not that, you confidentially charge Nnamdi Kanu for that because you knew the foundation of it. You planned it. Thank you. Onye coach ebe ọma ihe a na-akọ ezere a na-akọ ọnụ Because I do but take up. I don't set mirror for dogs. Right? In the government take contract. Le ahankia. Nnamdi Kanu. Right? So, but setting mirror for dog is to cause noise in the yard. Because dog will do no other thing than to make noise. Dog will be seeing itself on the particular mirror, harassing itself on the mirror. That's how truth is always to the criminals. The truth make them to harass themselves. The truth is like a mirror. They start seeing themselves on the mirror and they will be uncomfortable. They will be going after the mirror. The same thing with Ebini. When you set mirror for Ebini, you know the English name, you can call it. So it will go back and break the mirror. So if you see such people in your program, no need of causing nuisance around the premises where the person is living, because you are setting mirror for a dog. So you need to make sure the dog is very, very far away, because the dog will always cause trouble. Thank you. Ram, okay. If you set mirror for Ram, Allah is Okuwa mirror. Thank you. We move. I am poor. Up go back. Kaga ebe a na-akụ isi n'osisi. Awụ ebe a ka ọ bịa kụwara anyị mmiri. No! It's impossible. Thank you. I didn't there now. So let us continue. Then we continue. Speaking further, Benjamin Kalu, speaking further, the lawmaker lamented, Ochelama Kusela, Emmanuel took him not. I'm going to make a Bawagobi. He gets a rock with a maybe local issue. He got tired. Obawagobi. You know, I say, man, it's a film, and I may fast forward. Yeah, I will film. And no fast forward, he gets Janagan. Are you in a haste? Benjamin Kalu, I know they have shared it to you. No, don't be in a haste now. Don't be in a haste. When you gather with the criminals in Bend, were you in a haste? Mad. Speaking further, the lawmaker lamented that the economy of the Southeast was destroyed due to effects of sit-at-home in parts of the zone. But he never mentioned checking points. That is how, you know, they will always shed the one they are committing. But they will keep presenting innocent people. These are people that impose sit-at-home, that impose the roadblock, checking point. These are the people. These are honorable. Did he mention it? No, why can he mention it? No, it is not affecting the economy. No, the roadblock is promoting our economy. That's what makes this man honorable. Honorable Goat Benjamin Carl. You know, because the roadblock is promoting economy of the East. the what is it called? The shutting down of our seaports is promoting the economy of the East. That's what we know. That's what makes him honorable. I have a little issue on this one. That we continue. That's what makes him honorable. I just off the mic. It is disturbing the other side. But we continue. So, it's anything that connected to Kanu. Though the people, they knew it's an IPOB suspended Monday sit-at-home. They held sit-at-home only once. 9th of August, 2021. That's all. we suspended that of 16th of August. Benjamin Kanu and all of them hijacked it. This Benjamin Kanu, all of them hijacked the sit-at-home. That's why he's still mentioning it in 2024. It is part of their agenda. It is part of their agenda. That's why they can never leave it. They can never. But I will read. I want you to understand something. He described the actions of the unknown gunmen. Do you see? This is somebody that talk about Nnamdi Kanu. If he's just talking about crime. This is why they planned those criminals. They plotted those criminals so that they will use it against Kanu. We told you. They are not mentioning any good. This man is just calling crime. He said Tinubu is a freed man. He did not contribute to the incarceration of Kanu. Tinubu is innocent. So Nnamdi Kanu is now the oppressor now. No, yes, because we know that Nnamdi Kanu is not being prosecuted, but he's being persecuted. But they want to tell us that it is Tinubu that we are persecuting. That's what Honorable Go to Benjamin Kanu is telling you. That's what he is telling you. That Nnamdi Kanu is now persecuting Tinubu. We are now punishing Tinubu. Wow. Somebody that is in detention is now punishing Tinubu. The story there for this world, though. If not public office, how can you know such people? You know, public office exposes people to the highest. You know, public office, it can disgrace you. If not, these are people you'll be calling elders within some years to. Even now, they will call him elder. If not for public office, will you know that he's a goat? Will you know that this man is a fool? Will you know? You will not know. You will not know. He's now telling us that Tinubu is now ruling Nigeria with his own constitution. Not the constitution that discharged Nnamdi Kanu. No, it is not that constitution that established a P court that Tinubu is using. Is it not the same constitution? Is it not? So why are you now trying to distance Tinubu? Thank you. I'm better you matter. Ya John man we will make you foolishly popular. The people, you know, that's the title of IPOB. People put on the hey, you are making it popular. Or did we make Wike popular? We make Buhari's death popular, isn't it? That's how we work. We will make you foolishly popular. It is foolish. Before, if you wake up in the morning, you will give your children gifts before you talk to them, so that you make them happy. You know they don't love you. So before, every time you'll be trying to make people happy to love you, because you have been exposed. That's how we fight. In the morning, you'll be smiling to your children. You will not be worried if they do not greet you, because you know you have been exposed to them. People have exposed your crime to them, so you try to make them happy, so that you can live with them, so that they can understand you. Oh, I shall love. It is useless. Thank you. Thank you. It is useless. It proves a kilometer. Because they man go to I feel I go in home. I go and ekele so again ọtụtụ. Chineke honorable gala. Before anyị ekwu ewepụta egbe, ọ na-adịchala week. Before anyị ewepụta egbe n'ọgụ a, a ga-week ni go do ọkụnụ. All of you will be weak. So even ewepụtazi egbe self, gị nwa na onwe gị asị gị sa anyị gawa zero nwanyị. Ọgụ a, and you want another option. Do we have any other? Or we'll finish it now. You are not ready to fight now. Are you not honorable? How can you fight with us? Die hard people. You that have the promise or you were. You bought houses in abroad. How do you want to die? We are dying. We want to die now. So can you fight with such people? You cannot. Nnamdi Kanu is a one die nana. But all of you, I one die today. You still even want to finish today. Right? And you are the people that they sent to come and confront us. Thank you. According to him, sit at home is the biggest folly. You can't match or outrun the power of the federal government, Anumpama. But the British was ruling you. Anthony Nahoro moved a motion for independence, 1958. He can't match a government. Mad people. The British gave you paper independence. So did the British say you can't match a federal government? But the Fulani men are matching federal government. Anumpama, your brain is too low. But the Fulani men have not been convicted. It's only IPOB who tell us he cannot match the power of federal government. He can, but Fulani men is matching the power of federal government. You gave them 100 billion, two of us. Go to Benjamin Kanu, did you not give them? But IPOB, you cannot match the power of federal government. But Fulani invaded Plateau. They matched the power of federal government. How many did they kill? Honorable Independent. A goat indeed. He can't match the power of federal government. He can't match. But they killed the mother. Your criminal gang, Fulani, the Northern Department, they killed the brother. He can't match a power of federal government. But you killed the brother. Is that not matching power of federal government? And one here. People was killed in Plateau. He can't match it. People are being killed in Benue. He can't match the power of federal government. Go to Benjamin Kalu. Only on the issue of IPOB, on an jump. I got open together. I got caught to take on a time. The marathon. Take I will resume Machichaganga. Machigin with the Zogo and I'm not going to Gakana. In the middle, in one cross, standing again, we crush you. This time around, we will no longer push somebody out of the way. We cannot. We will crush you. You know, we used to mess it for people before. I am Papoge Nosa. In Aba, we will crush you. You know how you do when it will hit you. Come on, big Anna. Oh, one idiot that hey, is your brother? Is your brother? Enjoy it. Why don't know you never the brother Nana? Or I don't never deal Nana. I don't know. Is your brother? The brother is coming into my compound through fence. Is your brother? Brother cannot follow door or the gate. He is following fence. And he wants me to spare my weapon that I prepare for the criminal from the fence. Because he's my brother. So my brother cannot follow the gate. My brother is following fence. Okay, we will hit you with the same thing we prepare for those that will come through the fence. Mad people. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Just kind of my house and I will miscreant. How am I? So if lower level of if IPOB low level like us know about them like this, what about IPOB? If we know you, these people should be afraid of us. If people that stop in primary school like us can be exposing them this way, what about IPOB that finished secondary? What about those that went to university? Onogalija, can you fight this battle? You cannot fight it. You know our people studied. So IPOB, where can you confront us? We don't feel sorry for ourselves, but you feel sorry for yourself. So can you fight us? How about my phone? Can go now like in chekizie ndị nke ọzọ ndị IPOB ndị nke azụ ma ndị ka egwuru n'ala bekee ma ndị ka egwuru anyị ga-alakwa mmadụ n'iyi anyị ga-alakwa mmadụ nwee ndị ike n'ọnwa ihe gbasara ha na bren gị ma ihe a na-edoro nye ha egbe so anyị zukwara ezu onwe ndị ike ha achọghị ịma ihe a na-akọwa ọ nye ha egbe so ihe ọ bụla ị chọrọ anyị nwekwara ya adị amakwa ama. Okay, thank you. Chai, no wonder I don't see you. Thank you. Thank you. Mystic. This Benjamin Kalu, I can ask him, let him finish now. In our meeting. Meeting the meeting the areas. I can't go to Natch. How about Nigeria on a white eye, and a big home kita. You know how I am crazy. I'll go with you to when you're not matter na man I was. Do not Nigerian man. They know we have teeth now. They say guy out what at it. Oh my god over. On a white eye, I hate you. I am on one side and Nigeria. It is triggering mad people. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So we continue. Tinubu did not contribute to the incarceration of Nnamdi Kanu. Why will you punish him for what he did not do? Calm down. Listen, now look at where he wants to blackmail us. You know, since in his speech, he's just blackmailing Kanu. After bringing criminal, unknown governments, Monday Statum, he still mentioned Kanu. Do you understand? Now, let us continue. Why will you punish him for what he did not do? Calm down. Listen now. Return the guns to the security agencies before peace is designed to create jobs for you. Now, who is he telling to return guns to security agencies? Is he talking to IPOB? No. Now, did he mention IPOB? No. He only mentioned IPOB when he was calling the name of Nnamdi Kanu, leader of indigenous people of Biafra, right? Now, but he knew Nnamdi Kanu leads IPOB. But in the issue of Nnamdi Kanu, he's only talking about criminals. Return your gun. Submit your gun. Leave your gun. Leave shooting. Leave Tinubu. Do you understand? What is his intention? He wants to make us the aggressors. He wants to tell the world that we are the people that is disobeying orders. That we are the people that is going wrongly. Do you understand? That has been their initial plan, to make us the aggressors. Then Nigeria will become freed. They will be now presentable to the world. Now IPOB will be unpresentable. That was their initial plan. But we said no. We knew it. We know that game very well. More than them. Do you understand? How can such person represent you? Somebody that see their government that disobey court order, and somebody won election occupying that seat. And he said that the person should be distanced. But the person came in, Tinubu came in, he saw disobedient to court order. He was there when the court order was disobeyed. He knew the problem it is causing. He came in, he now chose to start the trial fresh. And you are from Benda. You say we should, Tinubu is a freed man. Now Nnamdi Kanu is now the oppressor. Is that what you are telling us? That Nigerian president should be freed. Right? But who are you even talking to? So Nigerian government is now free. Tinubu is not involved in the incarceration of Kanu. Who shall we hold? We will hold you. You are a foolish idiot. Thank you. We continue. that idiot to Nnamdi Kanu. Oh, yeah, I'm chopping the other side. Oh, the other side there. Do you know why I block him? Maybe you don't know. Somebody may say, you leave him to listen. No. Do you know why it is a duty for him to come and make comment and attack Kanu? And his Facebook name is Nnamdi Kanu. Do you know the reason? He's on contract. He cannot be paid without screenshotting his comments in your program. These are people that was employed. We know how they operate. So, in order to make those that contracted him to sack him, block him, delete his comments. In short, immediately you block him, he cannot screenshot it. What they do is, when they make comment, they screenshot it, they forward it to the WhatsApp group where they were added. They give them orientation of comments every week. The same comment they make in your post, the same comment they will make in the other man's post, the same comment they will make in the other broadcast. Whether the broadcast their comment is related to the post or related to the broadcast, it doesn't matter. All they know is that this very comment, they will make this comment for 2 weeks before they will give them another new comment in the WhatsApp section. So the active one that will be paid are those that will make comments, then screenshot it and post it, share it in that WhatsApp group. So their paymasters will see, yes, he's making positive comments. Thank you. So, I'll be shining on your group, on your page, block him. I got you an about 14,000 a year. I got pussy here. But they have a screenshot. Oh, she ever my block wire. He landed in Fearless Evangelist page. My block wire. Yeah, guy, I know where I go to anyone and they will not pay you. If you ever shine, mad people. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So now you understand. Now this is what we told you. This was what we told our people earlier. They want to make us. That's what Nnamdi Kanu also told us. That's what Mazi Maduabuchi also told us. That they want to make us the aggressors. But we will not allow them. Oh, yeah, Benjamin Nebu. That you should stop punishing Tinubu. Instead of telling Tinubu to stop punishing Nnamdi Kanu on a matter he has been discharged. But he is now telling us, stop punishing Tinubu. Though he is talking to criminals. But why must he call the name of Nnamdi Kanu? Is there no criminals before? So when you want to address criminals, you will attach Nnamdi Kanu. That is to say, you are the people that recruited the criminal. Because why is it that you cannot talk about criminality neutrally without mentioning Nnamdi Kanu? Why? Okay. Why is it that if people is fighting, you see people as they are fighting Tinubu's government? Why is it that you don't talk about them neutrally without connecting Nnamdi Kanu? Now, in your speech, you know Nnamdi Kanu needs IPOB. Why is it that you keep addressing criminals on the issue of Kanu, but you didn't mention IPOB? Excuse me. I have catarrh and cough. Excuse me, please. Do you understand? So, why is it that in the case of Nnamdi Kanu, you must attach it your criminality? Can't you address criminals as a speaker? Can't you talk about insecurity as a speaker without mentioning Kanu? And not even that, using Nnamdi Kanu's issue to make Tinubu a saint, to make Tinubu an innocent. So you say Tinubu should not be. So you want to use it. Can't you just tell the world that your president is a nice man? No, tell the world and let them know the basis. where he become good. But you, as a good Benjamin Kalu, they add your name honorable. I remove honorable, I put it good. Why is it that you cannot tell people my president is from APC, he's okay, he's a good man, he's not evil, he's good to the southeast? That's on your political matter. But you just say, stop punishing Tinubu because of he's not involved in the incarceration of Nnamdi Kanu. So Tinubu is occupying Mayobi. Is it not the same federal government seat he's occupying? Is it not the same constitution? Is it not amended constitution of 1999 that is using? Is it not the same Senate chamber that people occupy now? Is it not the same House of Assembly that the people occupy now? Is it Lion, what is it called in Abuja? Is it not the same court that was there under Buhari government? Is it not the same appeal court? Is it not the same Supreme Court? Is it not the same judges? Almost. So, what are you now telling us? That Tinubu should be distanced and he will be used to replace him. Okay? On the issue of Kanu, mad people. Thank you. I ga-eme gị ị na-abanyezi moto ọsịsọ ị gaa na-efezi aka ọkwa gị ị ga-emecha ịpụtaghala na họl ebe ị gara mitin ịbanye moto ozugbo ị gada ama ka mụ moto ịnọ ọkwa gị erepụtawa onye na-enye isi a na-apụta anyị nwa anwụgo n'oredi dedoredi na nke nwa ọnụ na-ebu ndụ gị na-atọ gị tọkwa ya akwa ịzụrụ ụlọ n'ala bekee Benjamin Kalu ịma na ego izutere ezute ụmụ anyị nọ n'ala bekee bụ mbọ ha gbara agba ha zụ ụlọ n'ala bekee ọkwa iji ego izutere ezute gazụ ụlọ ọkwa ebe ị ga-agbara agagazụ ọkwa ashụ onwekwe mba ị gbara ị ga-emenwe akaụntụ etu si bie ndụ. Ụmụ anyị nọ n'ala bekee gba mbọ zụta ụlọ unu ezuru ego ahịhịa gbagagazụ ụlọ ha na-eji ego ha rụtara ebe ahụ dọla ego ndị ọcha foreign currency ka ha ji azụ gị nwa bịa were naira anyị bịa pushuo ebe ahụ cheki udego ị na-agbanwe na bifo ya nwee ihe ọwa ọtụrụ n'ala bekee ebe ahụ naira ole ị na-epush ị na-aga agbari ya were obere dọla ị ga-azụ ụlọ ịlọta hie ndị ka ị tara ahụ gba visa pụọ na-ekwu okwu ịbịa na-ekwu okwu ịwụ ọnụ na-ebu Chineke kpọkwa ụlọ ọkụ mmadụ people. No wonder ha na-echeke mmadụ na-echi ala bekee lọta hie bịa wụrụ honorable. No one ego a na-ezu hie karịrị. Ojoso went there ga kpọlata nwanne ya bịa wụrụ House of Rep Abia State ya nwa wụrụ gọvanọ onye nke a wụrụ Aba North nwanne ya nwoke na-abịa represent Aba North ha gakwa ga kpọtakwa onye ọzọkwa n'ala bekee Chimaroke Nnamdi n'ala bekee wụrụ dọkịta ụmụ anụmanụ akpọlata ya bịa wụrụ Enugu steeti gọvanọ otu a ka ha si eme ji nwe obodo ga akpọlata ya ha niile bụcha ndị ohi. Thank you. So that is what I have brought to the world. This thank you. This very morning. Thank you. So what we are telling these people is that they are incompetent. Somebody that says he's a Speaker of the House cannot talk about insecurity if there is. Because what we have is artificial insecurity inside it. No. But Deputy Speaker cannot talk about it without attaching Nnamdi Kanu to it. These are incompetent representatives now. Okay, now let me ask this man. So you cannot just come up and tell people how good Tinubu is without telling us that Tinubu should not be punished for because he's not involved in the incarceration of Kanu. So must you use Nnamdi Kanu to make your Tinubu saint? So Nnamdi Kanu is now the Tinubu is now the victim. So Nnamdi Kanu that Nigeria committed terrorism against, You are not telling people, your criminal you recruited, to stop punishing Tinubu. But you did not mention IPOB because you know that IPOBs are not criminals. And then Nnamdi Kanu leaves IPOB. Now, how do you want to address criminals? You'll be adding Nnamdi Kanu. Okay, let me just say, why did you not tell Tinubu to free Nnamdi Kanu so that you will know the basis of these criminals in their operations? You will know where they will be holding hands. But in the two sides, you don't say anything. All you know is that Tinubu is a saint. What is the meaning of this your speech? What do you want to achieve with it? Just to tell the world we are the aggressors. Are we the aggressors? No. Who disobeyed court order? Nigeria. Who obtained Abuja Accord agreement? Nigeria. On Nnamdi Kanu issue, who disobeyed court order? Nigeria. But Goat Benjamin Kalu, the art honorable, I have removed honorable. Goat Benjamin Kalu. You are not telling us that Tinubu should not be punished. What did they do to Tinubu? Because of Nnamdi Kanu. But Nnamdi Kanu is in illegal detention. Okay, Tinubu's government is the one that referred Nnamdi Kanu back to trial that he had finished in Buhari's government. Not under Buhari, because Buhari died. 2017, but under Buhari's government, because people were piloting Buhari's government. So we ask you, why is it that Tinubu did not tell the Supreme Court under him that he don't want to continue with Nnamdi Kanu's case because he does not know how his arrest came? But you are here. You didn't hear from Tinubu. Tinubu did not come up and say, I am not involved in Nnamdi Kanu's incarceration. We never heard from Tinubu, but somebody from Bende, even Yoruba House of Rep member, have not defended Tinubu. Northern House of Rep member have never said Tinubu is not involved. But you are somebody from Bende. They contracted you on a failed mission that we have neutralized since the last 2 years. You are now trying to activate it. It's impossible. But what we are asking you now is, are you the only House of Rep member? Who is the speaker? You are deputy. What did the speaker do? Did the speaker distance Tinubu? No, because you are an Igbo now. No wonder they pick idiots and rake them in. No wonder, because idiots will be acting like fools now. You know you are one of their idiots who is now making Tinubu sense. And Nnamdi Kanu is now the aggressor. Isn't it? These are honorable. These are no wonder. Do you know what they do to us? If you go to the north, even if the northern senator study in USA, he's not qualified to be a local government chairman in Biafra land. Tell me a senator from whether even if you have higher certificate, you do not qualify. Naturally, with what God gave to us here, you do not qualify. Do you know that councillors in Igbo land is above northern senator? So now, this is the grade where their federal government is positioning us. So when they come to the level of the northern senators and the House of Rep members, they will now bring low-grade people from the east. They will leave the wise people. They will bring low people and they promise them position. They will not be representing us. They will tag them honorable. What makes this man honorable? Somebody that distances a president that is ruling a country that disobeys court order. When the president refused to look into the issue of disobedience to court order, why do you want to distance him? Even under the same government of Tinubu, he referred a case that have crossed from trial. He referred it back to trial. Then you are here from Bende. You are Benjamin Kalu. You wear eyes glass. You know Kanya Toto. It wasn't that Tinubu was sent. Nnamdi Kanu, you are now oppressing Tinubu because of Nnamdi Kanu. Among the other, I know this man, Onya, and I go to Benjamin Kalu. Amam dị na-anọ ebe ọ na-anọ. Ha nidiri ime ezigbo ihe. Akụkọ onye a dị off. Onye awụ honorable. Onye awụghị honorable. Honorable onye ugwu kwesịrị. Onye ugwu ruru onye a. Ugwu ruru onye a. No, I have blocked that idiot now. That's what this comment, they don't write it too. They just copy and paste. That's the same comment he posted in the other platform. I block him. He came to this one. I block him too. He's not here now. The same comment. If you go to Methuselah, he will make the same comment. You go to Wada, he will make the same comment. You go to Biafra, the same comment. They are in a WhatsApp group where they were contracted to be. They paid them 14,000. Their duty is to make the comment. It is the copy and paste. If you make the comment, you screenshot it. Then you post it in the WhatsApp group. Then you will be paid. They will count it, how many you make in a week. Then you get your pay, your salary. So I am blocking him so that his salary will not be complete this month, January. Because he cannot be shining with my program. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Anabaji onye ka na-abede ni awu Benjamin Kalu. Anabaji na-abede. Imakwade ebe anọ. Ọ dị ka imu ina na ahụ ụzọ. So you might have been for 2 years. Each and all had an image. I am a coyote why 2 years. Apa ki week hustle, but a man in our house. Apa ki hustle. For you to see, we don't even know you cannot see. Eba here on our house, or the car can lady walk here. And what they hear. So a man age to run it. So it's not easy get it to woman, you get it to the local government. But age power to run. Ndị to kwa ndị rich men. Mande nemba mande no chala beke. Akwa ya ka IPOB ji order G2. Ị ga-ejitu nwa men n'obodo unu. Mi afozi ijitu ndị batara uru. Ndị obodo ha na respect. Nne-edewe obodo nne-eme obodo mma nnọchara beke IPOB ejitu ha sị emele. Ha na ọjị. Ị bịa na-abara ya ọnụ fete here. Na ịwụ ọnụ na-ebụ. O nwere onye ruru. Are you up to them? Ị na-agba ọnụ fete here. Edi gị bịa kọ. Jụkwa ndị kwuru ekwu otu ọ dị. Thank you. Onye ọbụla respect onwe ya. Time a na-akọ inyo. Ịkọ akụkọ otu esi saite. Ịkọta Kanu ka ị were shine ya. Ịkọ akụkọ otu moto gị si mebie. Iweta Kanu ma IPOB ma ESN ka ị were shine ya. A ga-emekwe gị ihe o. A ga-emekwe gị ihe o. Ihe na-etụwa gị anya. We are not cowards like Fulani. Ọ bụ achị megị ha na-eme gị ekorokoro. Fulani na-ezorokwa ezoro aga. Fulani na-ezorokwa ezoro. Ha na-agakwa ọgụ abalị. No, northern people are the coward. The highest, the people that can, the highest where you get, they are the coward people. People that, even Yoruba is more brave than the northerners. I'll prove it. Show me a single northerner that traveled to the north, to the east. Ordinary is to, without a phone number of army commander and the police DPO. Show me. Are you mad? Show me a Fulani that collect the phone of Fulani and see how you cry like a baby. Collect the phone of Igbo man. What is this? Who are you? Did he call anybody before coming to North? Did he call you on phone? Did he come to Kaduna with the phone number of army? He don't care. He will make friends. He will build friends. He will suffer. He will create anything he needs. He needs anything, he will hustle it, he will fight for it. He will achieve it without hoping on anybody's protection wherever he found himself. These are the people you are challenging. Not cowards from the north. All of them patrolling here, polishing shoe. That is their phone. They have phone number of the police and army. That's their friend. They don't have minds. These are cowards. If we confront them, they run. And I'm actually, who are you? Can you challenge us? People that will enter vehicle and move to any place without hoping on anybody. We will face our challenges. You take us to a traditional ruler, we will face the case. Individually, anything we see in township, we take it. Not people that cannot, who cannot rent a house and live. He will live in Amausa or live in the bush. He will live together, where they gather together. Cowards, and the army will be securing them. Who is securing Biafrans that are living on their own if they are not? Who is securing them? All the Amausa here, army is securing them. Cowards of the highest order. In the night, they will go and they burn people's house. They say, who are you? Who are you? Even their trailer drivers, they have call commission, the police, they will leave him. What is the business of Igbo driver? He will face, if it is bribe, he will pay on the road. If it is sufferness, he will suffer. Anything he see on the road is a driver. Not a driver, he just reach, they will pass him. If he's driving Dangote, Dangote has settled. If it is driving this one, they have settled. Through IG. That's all. Mad people. Who will be that? Or see Fulani the control. Fulani the control who? Fulani is controlling who? Fulani is not controlling us, mad people. What do you know that is control? People that gave you 20 pounds and you are richer than them. You say they control you. If they control you, how do you become rich? Mad people. The same person I block, he have triple account. This one is another one. Another third account. But I still block him. Do you understand? He want to be paid. This is the same person. I think you are seeing it. You know I'm right. This is the same person. His name, he turned it. The other account, Nnamdi Kanu starts it. Right? Then this one now, he started with the Alumelu, right? Igbo. So that's what he's doing. This is their account. Don't allow them to come and make money from your page. Because when he made this comment, ask yourself, is it not the same comment he's making? With two accounts now. After blocking those one in the two platforms, he come up with another account. The same person, the same statement. You see it now. Just make comment, screenshot it, post it. You'll be paid. I will not allow him. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, you have confirmed it. The same person. The same person. I'm going to go for India this year. In a hospital, the autopilot. Hey, autopilot, anyway. Facebook made it easy. You can change your Facebook name or your page. All of them from P2B, from autopilot, they jump P2B. From P2B, they return back after P2B fell. Now, they are now facing Nnamdi Kanu directly. They didn't succeed. Before, all page, autopilot, anyway, I am a proud autopilot. Hey, PMO, hey, government director, hey, I'm a disciple, hey, ESN, hey, are you still writing in a consequence? When is proudly autopilot? We are still here. We doesn't move an inch. Egacha, I know I want a young gate. Of IPOP. I want to change ya. And I want a paper in a if I quag a katinka, a baragawa, I am a guara de mara, Ofie, Ofogo Kaita Guara, Ofogua, Kaiti Mara, So say if you hate truth, you become mad. You love for truth, you get it was a trouble of mind. Your madness will go. With your madness, we make people mad. With the truth, one single medicine. One single medicine. If you accept the truth, your madness will disappear. If you hate truth, you become mad. Because you try to argue the truth. That is madness. How do you argue truth? Truth that is standing at the middle. People see truth right hand. You want to argue truth. That's madness. But when you accept truth, your madness will disappear. That's how IPOB operate. We cure madness, we make people mad. Because we are not involved in criminality. That's why Benjamin Kalu is mad. You know, if you see people that are desperate, you know that this was the agreement they signed earlier. Very soon you will hear from many people, not only this Benjamin Kalu, all those people that took slot. Remember, Baka said they took slot. Both religious leaders, both politicians, both traditional rulers, right? As their plan fell, as we defeated the infiltrators, very soon you will see them. They will jump out because Fulani will be on their neck. So they will come and defend that contract they signed. That's what Benjamin Kalu is showing you now. Because somebody with his senses will not be saying what he's saying. But under duress, Benjamin Kalu can be saying this. He's under duress. He signed the contract. They didn't achieve it. The infiltrator chief disappointed them. All the women they sent abroad, they contracted to support the infiltrator. They have all go back. You know, most of the women the politicians sent abroad are in America. Most of them. They sent them America. So when they recruited the infiltrator, they contacted all the women they sent abroad. They say, support this man. That's all. That's how they ganged up. That's why when you heard the other woman, they say, I am Madam Bridget. I am Madam Bridget. We have 30 people. We are coordinating. We are growing. We have 30 women in America. Even not 30 betrayers. 30 government contractors. We will support ESN. Our women in America will support ESN. We are increasing to 50. Bridget, the coordinator of criminals. Madam Bridget, the coordinator of Omadaka, who gathered the women, the political women in America. She gathered them together for the politicians so that they will be in one place to fight Nnamdi Kanu. Bridget, okay? And we're going to get defended. Kambacha show no. Go and ask Kanu, me get defeat him here. Go and ask our leader. Oh, my God, I'm never. I'm a dog here. It's all I got here. He defend the oath. Allegedly with your attitude, mad people. All your body languages, all of you. Up and car with it. I told you a new director. Isus Rukawa. Thank you. And then Timbu, our women in America, we are increasing, we are 15 now. Only Obama money time. We are 20 now. Hey, we are from there, how we take Oyibo? From there, politician gave Oyibo $100,000. And then ESN, how not there, convinced our leader, and if there's Oyibo, can Oyibo, they now give him ESN file, ESN account. She now have access to call Nnamdi Kanu at any time. Oyibo now know the movement of Nnamdi Kanu because she have access to ESN account. She's in charge of ESN. She can communicate with Nnamdi Kanu at any time. That Oyibo, that's what they call Madam Oyibo. That one that was delivering the movement of Nnamdi Kanu to the Nigerian security in all their every Tuesday security summit in Abuja. Go and ask them. They don't allow Osibanjo to be in that meeting. Go and ask Madam Oyibo, why are you not the person they used to bring in into their meeting through call to deliver the movement of Nnamdi Kanu to them. National Security meeting they used to do every Tuesday when they were planning to kidnap Nnamdi Kanu. Madam Oyibo swear, if you are not being brought in, they put up, they call you every Tuesday. You deliver to them the movement of Nnamdi Kanu. Oyibo true of us. Omumwana kwakwamoku. Adalakun ni. Immediately Nnamdi Kanu was kidnapped, the National Security meeting, what is it called? It stopped. They used to have every Tuesday. It stopped immediately because they have achieved it. It is in that National Security meeting that they gave, what is it called? 100 million naira to, they dropped 100 million naira bounty on the head of Nnamdi Kanu, but they used the name of Coalition of Northern Consensus Forum to give that money. But it was from the Nigerian security. Madam Oyibo, always they bring her into their meeting through phone to deliver the latest movement of Nnamdi Kanu. That Madam Oyibo, the same people that gave her $100,000 to donate for ESL that attracted our leader. Yes, now that her access to ESN account was the thing that allowed her to communicate with Nnamdi Kanu at any given time. And she knows the movement of Nnamdi Kanu. That Oyibo. Where are they now? Hey, family are not pilot. We are going, we are moving, whoa. I am Madam Eliwa. People who don't know what we suffer. You don't know. We cross 3. We just put 3 and cross some rivers to go and create units, create zones. Suffered. 2017, 2018, I didn't work in my workshop to make sure we create zones and units. There was a time, even I gave this, in my local government, I gave order. Everybody must provide me 2 units. Just gather people and call me, let me set them. If you have town hall meeting in your village, inform me under my local government. Don't worry, nobody will arrest me. Inform me, I will come there. They will give me a chance, I will speak. I must create a unit there. It doesn't matter when you're police. If a policeman or army is from your village, he attended town hall meeting. That will happen. Someone will surrender you. Don't do anything. I will open zone, create unit, and go my way. I will give you the highest number. The local government I coordinated will give you the highest number of IPOB family meeting, family members, highest number of IPOB family units, and highest number of IPOB family zones in the whole Biafra land. Unbeatable. Hard work. In order for you to hey, they collected the bribe. They called me in the meeting to explain to us why Sitato was suspended. But I know they collected bribe. Anumpama, a useless woman, a confused, idiotic woman who says she's a member of a IPOB in leadership, but she gave a voice note highly prohibited in IPOB. Highly prohibited. She gave out a voice note of lie. You were invited to be explained with others. You didn't go to the meeting. Others attended. But you say you will not go because they collected bribe. But you don't want to hear the reason. All you know is that they collected bribe. You now gave a voice note that the criminals used. But you know that in 2018, giving voice note from anybody from the leadership or any position in IPOB to give a voice note concerning what is happening in IPOB is highly prohibited. You know it. I think we don't know. 2018, that's when that order was given. Some of you have faced so many laws of IPOB. We knew all these things. anyị na-enye ụra n'ime m na-arụ ọrụ m na-eche Biafra m na-arụ ọrụ m na-eri ihe ma na-eche ihe that is why I can confront you in argument. Anọ m na brain mgbe ọbụla m na-alụ mgbakọ m ewepụ so ihe m niile rapụtagodo ire ihe niile m chere agba ihe niile agba na screen rapụta ire ka ala gị n'iyi. Thank you. Anyị sị ka ọkụ nwụrụ ha n'ahụ tata ka m kwenye na-abịa esi traudili ọtọ pilot nna ndị abụjukwuru net mgbe ahụ nna m traudili ọtọ pilot ma ndị Yoruba ihe ọbụla ga-eme ka ọ bụrụ na Kanu na-ekweta ọbụla ma onye Yoruba hey our leader, ma onye Hausa hey go and free our leader, leave Simon go and free our leader ka ebe nọ n'ugwu a akara na Biafra la na akara akọkwu dị akọnda akara akọkwa aka unu ụmụ anụ mpama ị ga-efesi nwa ọgụ anyị. Onwe onye peji niile ahụ ewepụtabeghị ya. They have changed their name, their page name. In a house about pilot page, all these things. Hey, Simon, na akụkọ ala I don't know where you na akwụsị. They are now doing what Uche before is doing. You know, if you are defeated, you still be talking now. Uche before is talking. Judge is talking. Dakubo is talking also. So Eberima will also be talking. But there is an agenda they have. We have defeated them on that. So talking or composing songs. You know, they are now composing new songs. Nobody listens to their songs. So that one doesn't move us. Because we don't hate anybody. What we care is to cut off the bad hands. That's all. And we thank God for the sanity in IPOB and in our struggle. And thank God for the new faith He built in people, non-IPOB members. They stood with IPOB since then. They knew there is no other road, no way to fight alongside with Nnamdi without joining IPOB. We call them hardest core. They are not IPOB members. They are Biafrans now, but they know the road. They cannot be deceived. They cannot be convinced by idiots. And these people will respect them. So you thought you have sense. Now, my IPOB under oath. But I am not IPOB under DOS. Oh, we hear massage. You complimentary card to join. You complimentary card. Bad people. Why not non-IPOB family members? Blood of Biafra Binime, they have occupied your position. It can't be somewhere according. Don't you know them? They are here now. They fought more than you. Can you be compared with them? They were not a unit. They did not get the same message with you. They do not belong to zone. But they understand the fight. So, you and them, who is greater? Now, under oath. There are Biafrans that are not under oath. One day, they replaced you when you followed idiots. So your oath did not remind you that they are criminals. You took oath, but they don't have sense. Is oath to sense? How can you be under oath? He took oath, but people that did not took oath, they write you, they took you away. They said, hey, we are not going to be under command and control. But people that didn't take oath, they are Biafrans, but they stood under command and control. Mad people. Thank you. Not most that everybody will be IPOB. Those that are IPOB family members took oath. They are not the highest, but there are people championing it. Then other Biafrans that love freedom will now support them. They move. Everybody will inherit Biafra. The same citizenship right of IPOB member is the same one with them. That's why everybody needs to fight. You cannot have double voice. That's what the enemy tried to create. That's what they created 1967. They created River State. So this non-IPOB members, they understood that the same thing that made federal government to create River State is what made them to be sponsoring the infiltrators. So these people refused to join the infiltrators. And at the highest score, they did not get the same message with you, but they stood and fought gallantly. We love them. You know, somewhere now, coaching. They have replaced you, Eddie. Same to you. Thank you. The meaning of freedom. Mana, freedom need one voice. Abandon DOS. Let us go and fight for our leader. Let us go and free our leader and now leave with DOS. But Nigerian youth did not tell they did not tell Labour Party. They did not tell people, Nigerians, leave Labour Party. Leave Labour Party. Let us go and challenge the court. And we are the people that voted. So P2B must be president. Are you mad? You can only be sympathizer to P2B or supporter of Labour Party. You can never overtake them to go and what is it called? Championing P2B's case. It's a lie. The same thing with IPOB. You cannot overtake IPOB and go and fight for their leader. Who are you? Are you being led by Nnamdi Kanu? No. You can only support IPOB. Oh, yeah, but it's when Tanta over a brain. But if I'm in Texas, in Anajamin, hey, abandon DOS, and let us go and fight for our leader. You a fool. Brain will get the empty. You can only support IPOB. You can only sympathize with IPOB and support them to free their leader. You cannot overtake them. The federal government is saying, we have left IPOB. We are here to free IPOB leader. Are you presentable? Doesn't Nnamdi Kanu lead you? And when you say, no, are you not in Biafra? Everybody has the right. Or God, you must be a supporter of IPOB. You cannot overtake IPOB to go and fight for their leader. If they ask you, who are you? Will you tell them, I'm a Biafran? Is that Biafra government? No. I'm Igbo. Is that Igbo? Does Igbo have power to fight for free Nnamdi Kanu? No. Nnamdi Kanu does not lead Igbo. He does not lead Biafra. He leads IPOB. So other Biafrans and Igbo and lovers of freedom will support IPOB because what Nigeria is telling you and the world is telling you is IPOB leader, not Biafra leader, not Igbo leader. People that told me they went to school, they don't have sense. Nnamdi Kanu is a British citizen. He occupies British passport. He's not occupying Biafra passport. He's not occupying Nigerian passport. He occupies British passport. Automatically, he's a British, but born a Biafran. Now, Igbo people have no ground on him. Rather, Igbo people have to speak as their son. But the people that you will support is IPOB. They are the only people that can confront Nigeria and confront the British for abandoning their citizens because Nnamdi Kanu leads IPOB and is a worldwide family. And now going in our queen, a queen with a guy in a Monday. Idiots. Hey, support Simon to kill my brother. In Aaron Abagi. Now, 2 years. Hey, Monday sit at home, they collected money. They never want our leader to be free. A queen may go near a mother. Be free, go mba. Why balloon Nikana Gwan? All of you will get tired. Who is tired now? We that know what we are fighting. How can we be tired? You that know that you are in a very sabotage mission. Saboteur mission. You get tired now. When I saw here, I'm not tired. When I saw him, I'm not tired. On the equal order. Thank you. Thank you. How much you Thank you. Is that right? I'll be rounding this program up here. I'll be bringing it to an end here. We thank our people. for joining. This is my first live broadcast. I tried it yesterday. They didn't allow me. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I'm not going to eat. They don't know we can destroy them. If we have got a mobile dog, we are there to open doors on the road. They don't know IPOB is dangerous. If today, they are. I am in charge of IPOB. I am in charge of it. Nakuka Galanka Hane, Miss Gonya Blagalong. In charge. Hina Magania, in charge. I'm in charge. Hey, Sabati. Hey, follow him. Hey, Nnamdi Kanu. Hey, I'm giving them 1 week. Akukonegu. Your mind at that brand. It has quite the skit. Manga stage. HUBs. I have go marker. And I could no marker can be hearing bag in your biscuit. And bag as a hash. They were a young one. Oh, I know one. The time I guess they were either. It will need him, but in on Hong Kong. In on Korea. In on Germany. Somebody and I call name was a minute. Oh, no, Koga, we forgot them. But you know that call you, then you go to Nnamdi. And I told him to give you enemy of truth. Now they cannot see you. They told you lies. You accepted it. You believed it because you're a liar. Now they cannot. You accepted it because you're a liar. You love lies. Hi. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. We'll continue. Next message now for IPOB. Emma, we need a sugar na watch out. I get to come while you're cheap. I gave you like that. So that we can still give our people line. Maka this year the babe. So Udod. Thank you. May Chukwu Abiyama continue to favor our people, guide them, protect them, lead them, provide for them. But we are not tired of receiving from him. His love upon us cannot stop. Though they are still envying us, they are 20 pounds, they are uncomfortable with our achievement, but that will not stop us from receiving your blessing now. Our God in heaven, continue to shower it on us. Even when we will enter Biafra, we will not be in a lack and enter Biafra. That's why IPOB continue to say that our land must be safe, because we will not restore Biafra and will be begging. You have already equipped us. What we are asking, even in a strange land, you bless us. But if the Biafra is delaying, you see that those of our blessings are being destroyed by the enemy. That is why we ask you to give us this Biafra, so that the blessings you gave to us, we will return it back home, and people will have more reasons to honor you. They have reasons to honor you, more reasons, because our freedom will give the world more reasons to recognize you. Thank you, Chukwu Abiyama, because we know that you are the one that always take our glory. We are not qualified to be here we are. Even our achievements, we don't know how it came. How we defeat our battles, we don't know. And that is why we have no other reason to share your glory with any other person. Because we ourselves, we are miscreants to them. Therefore, you receive our glory and the honor. The same thing we will direct our children. We will also instruct them to direct their children. And they will direct their children's children. And this honor and the glory and praises to you will continue till eternity. In your name, Chi Uku Okike. Abia Amara Pro Ime Ihenile. We have prayed. He said, thank you. From me, Fearless IGOB Evangelist, Mazi Maduabuchi, and from here, our homeland radio studio. It is good morning.